Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Passioknit Kelsie. Welcome to this very passionate vlog. In our last vlog, we ended off with this guy in the background, a Hexagon cardigan that I started, and I made pretty good progress on it the first night. I am still feeling motivated. It's the next day, and I want to work on this, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start off working on this project. While I was making it last night, it just felt so good, honestly. I haven't made a Hexagon cardigan in a while. Technically I have finished 2 Hexagon cardigan work in progresses that I had laying around my room, but I haven't made one from the very beginning in a while. So that is gonna be my plan. I should probably stop. I don't think I'm gonna finish this whole thing today, but at some point I should stop and make one small / medium item for my drop, maybe a scrunchie or 2. But right now I'm gonna be working on this. Also, another reason is because I would like to sit in Caesar's room and watch him play a video game. So 2 years ago, I watched Caesar play The Last of Us, and I watched him play the entire thing. I sat in his room and I was there for the whole game. I watched the whole story and I cried and it was awesome. And then right after that, the TV show came out. So we watched the TV show together and the TV show was awesome. Loved it. Compared to the game, it was really good. And it was also just a really good TV show, like standalone. But anyway, on April 13th, which is very soon, season 2 of The Last of Us is coming out, the TV show. So we are planning to once again play not The Last of Us, but The Last of Us 2. Well, he's gonna play and I'm gonna watch. So we want to play the whole game / watch the whole game before season 2 comes out, so that we will have fresh eyes right off the video game while we're watching season 2. And I'm hoping it's going to be just as awesome and fun as the last time we did this. As of right now, I don't really know much. I haven't been exposed to spoilers. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm excited. I'm excited to have my cardigan, work on it, and sit in Caesar's room and just watch, you know? So, join me.
Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby. What?
Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you recording?
Yes.
I'm a normal man.
Yeah. So I looked it up on your channel when the last time we played this was, and it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, we played it because the show got announced.
Yeah?
But I think we played it like way earlier than when the show came out.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like it got announced that they were like, oh, it's gonna come out, and then we played it. So I think it was 6 months. So this is like us cutting it close.
We're cutting it pretty close, yeah. Back with a quick check-in. I think it is nearly time to work the cuff, so I just want to try it on and check in. Oh boy, that's pretty even with my sweatshirt cuff. Yep, we're pretty much there. Yeah, time for the cuff. Speaking of the cuffs, on these, many times people will message me and ask me, like, I did the cuff, but it's not small enough. So I have some suggestions / solutions for you. Generally, you could just keep sizing down your hook and that will make the cuff smaller. If you can't do that, or if you don't want to do that, then you can always just do a row of single crochet or multiple rows of single crochet around here. I would use my main body hook size for this. And put in some decreases, you know? Just go around. I'm gonna do a decrease at the beginning of every other cluster of 3. Obviously, if you want it to be smaller, you can do more decreases, or you can do just another row of single crochet with more decreases again, if it's like too sharp of a decline, I guess. But yeah, there you go. I just did that, and my cuff is already smaller. See how it's curling in? So now I'm going to start the actual cuffs with the single crochet back loop only ribbing. I'm gonna size down my hook to 4.5. Cool.
Oh, and install. A Naughty Dog game. In the arms of an angel. The last episode part 2.
Oh, you better not. Oh,
Nice, nice.
I think you can handle
Here we go.
it. Come back.
That's a pretty good cuff. Anyway, this sleeve is done. I'm gonna start on the next one with the same cake, and then we'll eventually use the next cake when we run out, obviously.
Is there someone? There is. There's one over there. What am I supposed to be doing? Huh?
I finished the first cake, I made the first sleeve, and this much on the second one. A little concerning, definitely not going to be able to add length to this cardigan, but oh well. I'm starting our second cake.
Careful when you get up.
That's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
Damn.
No, he would.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
The WLF move.
What are you doing?
I took a nap. Anyway, now we're gonna be watching Shogun, and this is where we're at. I think I can finish this sleeve. So what I said earlier about like, oh, I'm gonna just stop this at some point and make something else, that was a lie. That was a lie. I'm confident we can finish this sleeve.
He was like, hey, but why don't we do something where like you write jokes for me, I write jokes for you, and we don't know till we get on air. And I'm like, oh, you're trying to set me up. Oh yeah. So I started thinking of like
Sleeve times 2. Still have quite a bit of yarn.
This is original, the garden.
Art thing, you know something?
恐れながら今のところお十円のお手元には鉄砲と大砲がございます。虎中様が戻るまでは。
We just watched the first episode today. Lazarus? New anime? On Hulu,
Here we go.
on Max.
All right, final update for the night. We played a couple hours of The Last of Us Part 2. Shocking. We watched 2 episodes of Shogun. I had chicken nuggets for dinner, just in case you were wondering. And I also completed both sleeves and connected the back panel. So this is what we have at the moment. Not too shabby. We could put the border on right now, right, and make it a little cropped cardigan, but I don't really think that's what I'm going for, especially considering how much yarn I have left. So here's our cake. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors left. I think we could at the very least get it down to like the top of the pants. This is not going to be a long cardigan like down to your thighs, but it'll be kind of like a regular shirt length, I think, with this amount of yarn left. And also I just want to use the rest of it up, get rid of it. If it's not going on the cardigan, I don't really know what to do with it. But anyway, the cuffs are awesome and this is good, and yeah, it's all just swell. I think that we could finish it tomorrow and then make some other stuff. Yeah, but I mean, let's be real, I'm gonna do whatever I want, so what can I say? Hello. Today, we're gonna finish this cardigan. Yep. First thing I'm going to do is take this, the remaining yarn, and I'm gonna add some length. I'm gonna add as much length as I can while also leaving some yarn left over to do the single crochet outline. I don't know exactly how much yarn we're gonna need for the single crochet outline, which sucks. I wish I knew exactly how much to leave over so that I could do 3 rows of single crochet, and then it would be like a magic perfect use of yarn with nothing left over, but can't, sadly. And every row we add on the length is less yarn, but also more yarn that we need for the outline because it's bigger, and you know, it's gonna be like a game of sorts. Not a fun one, but a game nonetheless. I think with the amount of yarn I have left over, this can be done relatively quickly. Like there's not that much yarn left over, honestly. So I'm gonna give us 3 hours, maybe 3 hours. Honestly though, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my closet and I am going to double check like back in that little shelf where I pulled these from, just to make sure I don't have a third one. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I just wanna double check. All right, confirmed. I do not have another cake in this color, although I do have 3 big cakes of a different color, so that's good to know, I guess. Right. And we're off. Alright, so I've added this many rows from here to here, and I feel like we're getting really close on the yarn. I have, I think, just the orange left, and then there's a little bit of pink on the outside, as you can see. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should do like 1 more row of the clusters, make it a bit longer, or should I start on the single crochets? It's a good question. Why don't I think about it and try it on, see how long it actually is. It's not very long. I can tell you that just by looking at it. I mean, okay, this is where it was. Oh no. Dogs are walking off with my yarn. Anyway, this is where it was, and this is how much I've added, so like that's good. The added length is definitely better than the cropped, I think. But yeah, I wish I could make it longer, but it's okay. It's all right. You know? Cool.
You do drive though. They said that you have to pull up in the car, so I have to act like it. I can act like I'm driving. You just read that.
Yeah, exactly. I wake up like on a normal day, 5:45 or 6.
Cause you work out and shit too.
I go to the gym before I get here. Just be like at the kitchen counter, and all of a sudden they'll turn and they're just there. Because they're so silent that you're suddenly like boom, you're right behind me.
Oh, I'm down like that. I grew up with cats, believe it or not. My mom was like a cat lady.
Are there new episodes of Forensic
They tried to do Forensic too, but the guy who was the narrator of the first one, he's dead. So they tried to get.
They haven't solved his murder.
Okay, officially finished. Here it is. I ended up doing a couple more rows, I think maybe like 2 at least on the bottom, and then I did 3 rows of single crochet around the edges like I normally do, and I think I played out like kind of perfectly. This is how much yarn I have left over, guys. This is just how much I would have ended on like regardless, because this is not enough for another row of double crochet clusters on the bottom, and it is also not enough for another row of single crochets. So there you go. It is perfect. I guess it's pretty much what I expected. I kind of expected it to be right about shirt length, and that's where it is. We've got cuffs, we've got the border, we've got some room, and it's good. It's all good. And it's done while the sun is still up. Yay! Awesome. I think right now, while I have it on me and my undershirt is like, it kind of goes, it's fine. I'm gonna take some pictures with the sun out so that I don't have to do it later. That does indeed make me feel really good. It's 100% done. All of my ends are woven and photos taken. Yes, please. This counts as my one item for today, so that's good. We now need to make one item for yesterday because I was just working on this cardigan all day yesterday. Cool. I estimated it would take me 3 hours to finish. It actually took me 2, so awesome. I feel like that was good. It was a 3-day project, but I feel like if I really tried, could have brought it down to 2, but it's fine. It's fine. The question now is, what are we gonna do for the rest of our day? I think I'm gonna make another top. Yeah. That's mainly because I have this guy here and it's already started and it caught my eye, so let's finish it. Although this might take forever. This is my willow top design. The whole thing is single crochets in the back loop only, and it has lots of coverage and it just takes forever, so. But it needs to be done at some point. And I guess today is the day, you know? Right now Caesar is taking a nap and I'm just honestly waiting for him to wake up so that we can either watch more Shogun or play more of The Last of Us Part 2. Both of which I am excited about. Oh my gosh. So close. In the meantime, I will be stitching on this, finding some YouTube videos to watch, and really just kind of like hanging out, you know? We're progressing. Now I'm gonna go watch Caesar play The Last of Us Part 2. And keep crocheting, of course.
Oh, what is this?
Recognize anyone? No. They're too old. The group that came to Jackson would have been kids. They're just waiting for us. Sit there waiting. Keep an eye on those windows.
Hi. I didn't film last night because I finished this top so late. I was so sleepy, I just went straight to bed. So, here's the top. I made a size extra small just because I wanted to finish the whole thing last night. Also, I said this was my willow top, but it is not my willow top exactly. I did the math wrong because I'm silly and I was sleepy, I guess. So anyways, I had to do a different lace style stitch along the bottom, so it's not exactly the same, but same idea really. And yeah, here it is. It's pretty cute. I'm gonna have to put this on my mannequin and take some photos of it, but pretty good. Nice accomplishment for yesterday, I think. Didn't make any scrunchies at all. Yeah. And you know what? That's all. That's gonna bring us to the end of today's vlog. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, I hope you did. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're nice. We are so close to 700K. Very exciting. I've been looking at it nonstop. You know how it goes. Anyway, guys, that's all. Thanks, love ya, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.